team, I hope you're all well. Today is day 18 of Vlogmas for me, and today I'm going to be telling you about 10 authors that I've discovered in 2019. Now, these are not authors that are necessarily debut authors of 2019. They are mostly authors that have written loads of stuff before and I've just not gotten around to them before, because obviously I only properly started reading in August last year, so I'm quite behind on some of the favourite series of all time, if you like. So this is a collection of those authors, but yeah, there are 10 of them that I have here, and they're my favourites for different reasons. I have read several books from most of these authors. There are a couple, I think there's 2, that I've read only one book from the author, but it's part of a series that I know I'm just going to love, so I know I'm just going to love the rest of their stuff. So on that note, let's get into it, because there's quite a few of them. So the first one that I'm going to mention is one that, to be fair, this could count as 2. We'll make mention to both of them, but it is one of them that I mostly like, although I haven't read anything from the other one. So I'm going to mention J. Kristoff. However, I am going to mention Amy Kaufman as well, for the sole purpose that I got introduced to J. Kristoff with these 2 series, so the Illuminae Files and the Aurora Cycle, which are obviously both written by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. So I absolutely love these series. I picked both of these up this year. I'm obsessed with the Illuminae Files, absolutely love it. I read the whole series in the space of about a week and a half, I think. I listened to it on audio as well as following with the book. So yeah, honourable mention to Amy Kaufman as well, because I haven't read anything else from her. However, I have continued to carry on with J. Kristoff, and I adore his writing. So I have read Nevernight. I do need to move on to God's Grave and Dark Dawn, which I'm hoping to have finished by the time this video comes out, because obviously I'm pre-recording again. It's now like the 2nd of November, I think, so, or the 3rd. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I gave this 4 stars. I think I gave this 4 stars as well, but I gave this entire series 5. So yeah, I love J. Kristoff's writing, and I am aiming to read all of his series that he's done, because I know he's done another one as well as the Nevernight series. I know he's done, is it called the Lifelike series or something? So I know he's done that one as well. Then I want to go on to Angie Thomas, who has done The Hate U Give and On the Come Up. I absolutely love these. I think The Hate U Give came out last year actually, but I've only read it this year. So I listened to both of these on audio. The book was fantastic. I really loved it. The narrator, she really brought it to life. She also then did On the Come Up bits in this where there is rapping, and she really gives it a good go, and I've really enjoyed both of these books. I thought they were brilliant. The Hate U Give has been turned into a film, and again, it's fantastic. I do highly recommend it. Then I've got Alice Oseman, who, from her, I have read both Heartstopper Volumes 1 and 2. I'm excited for Heartstopper Volume 3, which comes out next year. But I also have Solitaire on my shelves, and I would like to read I Was Born for This, is that what it's called? I think she's done a couple others as well, so I would like to get to those as well. I'm excited to pick something up from her that's an actual book, you know, rather than a graphic novel as well, just to see what her writing style's like. I think I'm going to really enjoy it. Next, I've got Elizabeth Acevedo. So we have The Poet X, which is the first that I've read of hers this year, and we've then got With the Fire on High. So The Poet X is a poetry collection. It is slam poetry. It's very good. I do highly recommend it. With the Fire on High, so cute. Also, how beautiful is the inside of this gorgeous cover. So I do highly recommend it. Very good. Then we're going to go on to Kerri Maniscalco. So the only book I've read of hers, this is one of the authors where I've only read one book, is Stalking Jack the Ripper, but I'm going on to Hunting Prince Dracula this month, actually, the month of November. So I absolutely loved this. I thought it was fantastic. His writing is brilliant, quite scientific, but I listened to the audiobook. It's very good. At no point was I bored with the science. It was really good, and I cannot wait to continue with the series. This is the first of 4. Hunting Prince Dracula is the 2nd. Escape from Houdini is the 3rd, and I can't remember the title for the life of me of the 4th one. So I'm looking forward to continuing with this. It's very good. Then my next author that I've only read one book from, but I do own another from on my shelves, but I'm highly anticipating the next in this series, is Bridget Kemmerer with A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I do have Letters to the Lost on my TBR, but I'm really looking forward to A Heart So Fierce and Broken. It comes out in January and I honestly cannot wait. So A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It is fantastic. I cannot wait for A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I read this earlier on this year and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. It's probably my favourite book of the year, I think. I'm fairly certain it is, to be honest, because I've not been able to stop thinking about it. So I absolutely love this. I thought Bridget Kemmerer's writing was fantastic, and I do believe some of her other books are brilliant as well. Call It What You Want, Letters to the Lost, and I think there is another one, I can't remember the title of it though, but yeah, very much looking forward to A Heart So Fierce and Broken. Then we've got Rainbow Rowell, who I found this year with Fangirl. I love this, thought it was brilliant. So spin-off from this then is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, obviously, which I really enjoyed this, thought it was fantastic. The second one has come out now, Wayward Son, and I really enjoyed that as well. There is a third one that's called Anyway the Wind Blows, which will come out around about the end of next year, I reckon. So yeah, this is really, really good. I enjoyed this series as well. And then also from Rainbow Rowell that I've read this year is Pumpkinheads, which is also by Faith Erin Hicks. This is a graphic novel, very, very good, and I do highly recommend it. It's adorable. Then, oh, another one who I've only read one from actually, but I am determined to read more from, is Lauren Graham. This is Talking As Fast As I Can. I have come across Lauren Graham in Gilmore Girls, which I absolutely love. I love her, I love Gilmore Girls, I love this book, it's fantastic. I'm obsessed with it. She's done some other ones. She's done one called Someday, Someday Maybe, which is a fiction book, and she's done another one, I believe, which I think is more non-fiction than fiction, but I can't wait to read more from her. I absolutely love her writing style. I just think she's hilarious, and I love anything she will narrate. I'll listen to anything. I'd listen to her read the phone book. I just love her. I think she's fantastic. So yeah, Lauren Graham is another. Then we have, second to last, we've got Sarah J Maas. So here I've got Throne of Glass and also Akamath, which I picked up because it's my favourite in the ACOTAR series. So Throne of Glass I read at the beginning of the year. I only got up to Hair of Fire and partway through Hair of Fire. I was meant to read the whole series this year, but I haven't. So I'm planning on finishing it next year. Really, really enjoyed this. Thought it was brilliant. Did it. Love Sarah J Maas's writing, and I can't wait to continue with the series. It's very, very good. And then obviously we've got the ACOTAR series, which I picked up this year, and I finished the whole lot in the space of about a week and a half. It was fantastic. Listen to it on audio. A Court of Mist and Fury is my favourite in the series. This is a very, very loose Beauty and the Beast retelling. I don't know if this is finished though. I think there might be some more coming out if I'm correct, but I'm not sure. I hope there are, because I don't think we've seen the last of these lot, and I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I thought it was fantastic. And then finally, one that people probably aren't expecting from me, to be honest, but I'm going to go with Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. So the first I read from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was The Hound of the Baskervilles. I haven't got it. My dad's got it at the moment, so I don't have the book with me anymore because my dad's got it. But then I read A Study in Scarlet. So I loved The Hound of the Baskervilles. This is obviously Sherlock Holmes, by the way, just in case you didn't know. And on the front cover we've got Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, who play Sherlock and Dr. Watson in the new series on BBC. So yeah, I really, really love this. I'm loving the BBC programme, but I'm loving the books as well. I didn't like A Study in Scarlet as much as I liked The Hound of the Baskervilles, but if you see behind me, I also have in the same series, I've got The Sign of Four, which I do want to read as well, and then I've also got The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. On top of that, I have some more, because I really like Sherlock Holmes. I've got The Adventures of the Engineer's Thumb and Other Cases by Arthur Conan Doyle, which I believe is like a bit of a spin-off thing, with some short stories including Holmes and Watson. And then The Adventures of the Six Napoleons and Other Cases, again another one by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. So yeah, these covers are obviously Penguin covers, whereas these ones are, I don't know, these are just BBC covers. So I really enjoy Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and I'm excited to read more from him in 2020. Really like his writing style. It helps that I love Sherlock Holmes, and I just love how sassy he is, and I can just, I'm listening to the audiobooks and it's got to be by a certain narrator because I just think he's hilarious. He's so interesting. So yeah, I do recommend those as well. They're very, very good. So those are 10 authors that I've come across this year that I've really, really enjoyed. And please let me know in the comments down below if you've read anything from them before, if you've got any recommendations from it for me by these authors, or if you've got recommendations of other authors because of these authors, if that makes sense, because I'm really, really interested in that and wanting to discover more authors, because that's what I like to do. So yeah, please let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a chat, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. I shall see you soon. Bye for now.